find a comfortable position. You may be lying down or sitting in a way that allows your body to relax and feel supported. Allow your hands to rest softly. And for a moment, just notice that you have arrived here. There is nowhere else you need to go, nothing else you need to do, just this moment. And when you are ready, gently close your eyes. Take a slow breath in through your nose and let it go slowly through your mouth. Again, breathing in and breathing out. Allow the breath to become natural. No forcing, just the body breathing itself. And with every exhale, you may begin to notice a subtle softening, a gentle unwinding, as if the body understands that this is a time for rest, for release, for healing. Let the muscles around your eyes soften, the forehead relaxing, the jaw unclenching. Let the shoulders drop just a little more. And with every breath out, the body can sink deeper into support, gently opening, allowing, accepting, feeling open and ready to trust, to surrender. Now gently bring your awareness to the top of your head, just noticing sensations. There is nothing you need to change, just observing. Let your awareness slowly move down across the forehead, around the eyes, softening the cheeks, the jaw, the throat. And if there is any tightness here, just imagine the breath flowing through that space, softening, releasing. Allow your awareness to move down to the shoulders. Sometimes the shoulders carry so many stories, old responsibilities, old worries, old identities. And right now, you do not have to carry them. Just for this moment, you can place them down. Let the shoulders soften. Feel the relaxation flowing down the arms, through the elbows, into the wrists, the palms, and the fingers. Your hands can be completely at rest. Now bring your attention to the chest. Notice the gentle rise and fall of your breathing, the heart area. And if the heart has been carrying something heavy, let the breath move through it like a soft wave, in and out, in and out. Allow the belly to soften. There is nothing to hold here right now. Let the breath move naturally. And now allow this relaxation to move down through the hips, the thighs, the knees, the calves, the ankles, all the way down to the feet. Every muscle softening, the whole body now resting, supported, safe, calm, grounded, stable, at peace. As the body continues to relax, you may begin to notice a quiet space inside, a gentle stillness, a place where nothing needs to be fixed, nothing needs to be explained, just awareness. And in this quiet space, you may begin to notice something. Many of us have lived inside stories. Stories about who we are, stories about what happened to us, stories about what is possible and what is not. And some of these stories may have helped you. They helped you survive. They helped you make sense of the world. And at the same time, some of these stories may feel heavy now, like clothes that no longer fit, or a chapter that has already been completed. And sometimes healing begins not by fighting the old story, but by gently loosening our grip on it, allowing it to soften, allowing space. Right now, you do not have to erase the past. You simply allow yourself to step slightly outside of it, just noticing, just breathing. Now imagine that in front of you, there is a quiet landscape, perhaps a peaceful field, or a calm, open space. Whatever image feels natural to you. And in this peaceful place, there is a small book. This book represents the story you have been telling about yourself, the identity you have been carrying. Perhaps it includes words like, I am not enough, I am stuck, this is just who I am, or maybe other beliefs that quietly shaped your life. And there is no need to judge this book. It served a purpose. It helped you understand your experiences. But right now, you simply observe it. you notice that it is just a story that once felt very real. And as you breathe gently, you may begin to notice something interesting. You are not the book. You are the one observing it. The awareness behind the story. The quiet presence that has always been here. And when you realize that, something begins to soften. Because if a story was created, it can also be changed. Take a slow breath in, and as you breathe out, imagine that the book gently closes. There is no force, no struggle, just a quiet closing of a chapter. You do not have to destroy it. You simply place it down. And as you step slightly back, you may begin to feel something new. A spaciousness, a lightness, as if the identity you once carried is becoming softer, looser, less rigid. And somewhere deep inside, a new possibility begins to appear. A quiet knowing that life is not finished with you. There are still chapters waiting to be written, new experiences waiting to unfold, and perhaps a new story waiting to be told. Now imagine that in front of you, a new blank book appears. Its pages are completely empty. Not empty in a lonely way, but open, full of possibility, a clean slate. You do not need to know the whole story right now. You only need to feel the openness, the readiness. And as you breathe gently, you may begin to sense a new feeling emerging, a softer identity. Perhaps someone who is learning, someone who is healing, someone who is growing, or simply someone who is beginning again. And deep inside, a quiet voice may begin to whisper, I am allowed to change. I am allowed to grow. I am allowed to begin again. Every breath you take is already the start of a new moment. And every moment is an opportunity to tell a different story. As you rest here, the mind can become very receptive, very open, and the unconscious mind can begin gently updating old patterns in ways that feel natural, safe, and supportive. You may begin to notice that old identities are loosening, like leaves falling from a tree, and new possibilities are quietly taking root. Every day, you may find it a little easier to think new thoughts, to feel new emotions, to see yourself with softer eyes. Old labels may fade naturally, and a new story may begin to write itself. Without effort, without pressure, just unfolding. And as you move through your life, you may find that you respond differently to situations. More space between the event and your reaction. More curiosity. More kindness toward yourself. You may begin noticing opportunities that were always there, but invisible before. Because when the story changes, perception changes. And when perception changes, life begins to change. Take another slow breath in and imagine the new story as a soft light within your heart. Not loud, not forced, just a gentle glow, every breath feeding it, every moment strengthening it. And this new story might sound like, I am growing, I am healing, I am discovering who I really am. My past does not limit my future. Each day, I step forward with more openness, more freedom, more possibilities. Allow this feeling to spread through the body, through the chest, the shoulders, the belly, the arms, the legs, all the way to the feet. Your entire body receiving this message. You are not stuck. You are evolving, and the next chapter is already beginning. For a few moments, simply rest in this peaceful awareness. Let the body integrate everything naturally. There is nothing you need to force. The unconscious mind continues the work quietly, gently, and when you are ready, begin to notice your breath again. The gentle rhythm, the calm movement. Feel the surface beneath you, the support holding your body. And slowly begin to bring awareness back to the room. Wiggling the fingers, moving the toes, perhaps stretching softly. And when it feels right, gently open your eyes and carry this knowing with you. You are not bound to the old story. You are the one who writes the next chapter. And each breath is the beginning of something new. If you are ready to sleep, simply allow yourself to drift gently into rest, letting the body relax even more deeply, carried softly into sleep. And if you are continuing with your day, begin to slowly bring your awareness back, feeling the breath, the body, and the space around you. Taking a moment to notice how you feel now. And when you are ready, gently returning, bringing with you this quiet awareness this softness and the openness to begin telling a new story.